So it's another wing of Karazhan, and with it comes yet another attempt to make one of my favorite types of decks, Reno decks, good again. I made room for the creator by adding the following cards: Chilmal, Azure Drake for the dragons, Corrupted Seer for the Murloc, and Murloc Knight, and Stranglethorn Tiger and Stampeding Kodo for the beasts. It occurs to me that I actually have a heal bot still in here, which is one of the cards I intended to remove as well. So let me unremove one of the cards I removed. Also, possibly instead of Stranglethorn Tiger, I should be putting in the Scarab. I can discover Aldor Peacekeeper with it. Any other good 3-drop Paladin cards? Aldor Peacekeeper, Rowling Blade, Steward of Darkshire, Warhorse Trainer, Seal of Champions. But the 5 spot could be, which is why I'm gonna get rid of Healbot. Edric counters Tigers? But it's a 7 mana play. Maybe enter the Colosseum. I'll put that back in. Against the Beast Druids, they usually have 3/5/5, so this kills 2 of them. That might be something. Maybe instead of Tiger, I put in Huge Toad. That's a 2-drop, which I've kind of been looking for to survive the early game, if I don't need the value of the Tiger. I did, after all, already put in an Azure Drake. And it has Death Rattle. Okay, I'm sold on that. Replaced.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, this hand looks like it won't get overrun, like my last 2 games. Maybe. Probably. I've already made cuts at the high end of the deck. Not sure how much more I can cut from it. Yeah, Doomsayer! That's the card I've also been missing. I mean, with 1 card of every card in this deck, it's not common you get what you want, but finally some fortune is blowing my way. The Winds of Fate, reverse. And Reno Jackson. This is more like it. I want the good variants on my side.
None may steal our secrets.
It's a good distribution of stats against the Mana Worm. Fearsome Mana Worm.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
The battle!
Not
Good enough, Reno. Yeah, we made it to the late game. Praise the late game.
How much?
No more dragons in this deck for Curator. Still have my beastly Kodo though. And my Murloc Knight. Curator will make this deck great again.
Faith in the light.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
It's the Curator! Look at all the value. Here, I'll play it first.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Don't test me, child. Reporting for duty.
I quite possibly should have played Azure Drake instead. But I wanted to play the Curator before I drew all these dragons. Or beasts and Murloc. Beast and Murloc. I couldn't resist the value.
Reporting for duty. Don't test me, child.
It's probably counterspell. Although it could have been from the tome, in which case it could be block or bender.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Freeze Yogg. Impressive amounts of drawing. Where do you get the mana to cast that? Did you get an innervate that I didn't notice? Anyways, this is...
Let me think.
Equality? Alright, it's humility. Alright, so that's ice block. I was hoping it didn't get
For justice.
Oh no!
Get down!
Alright, well, looks like I can't Kodo that.
Move quickly.
There's a lot of cards, so I'll just enter the Colosseum twice, probably.
The battle.
I serve the Fire Lord.
That's nice. He's actually gonna have Flame Waker win.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Wow. Alright, so he's only got Ice Block left.
Let's make magic.
Oh man. Oh,
For justice.
no pyro for you.
Let's make magic.
Or maybe he was going for the rag finish. That makes sense too.
Follow the rule.
That is more like a nice control versus tempo game where I get all my answers and still barely only win. Wait, I actually haven't won. Oh, do I lose? What? Yeah, I'm not gonna lose. Actually, I'm running out of heal. Oh, there's Ragnos in here. Good rag. That's probably out of damage, right?
Last warning. The battle. justice.
I'm almost out of cards.
One more damage? Gotten fireballed so many. Ah, the fire boss! The battle with the book! Oh, despair.
For Doomhammer, I will fight with honor.
Wow. Coin Scarab. That's kind of a first. Sure.
Reporting for duty.
Let the pain speak to me.
Is it Scarab because of Curator and a Shaman deck? Is it indeed?
Reporting for duty.
Tonight, a tale of true terror.
Okay, not too scary. Not scary at all. It's just that it said it was a tale of true terror. So. Oh, value. Just some damage. That's not value.
I have no time for games.
Good card against those two cards. Probably gets hexed, but oh well.
Did you bring some fish?
It's a good card. Well, I know the Coliseum is a good card too, though. It's an alright card. Harrison is master of the Coliseum.
Did you bring some fish?
The light protects me.
Handle it!
Alright, I have no dragon. That's to be expected since there's only one other dragon in this deck. That raid leader is actually adding in serious damage. It's like a 6-2 right now. Let's see. I'm looking for equality, I guess? The Azure Drake?
Glorious invention.
That's a lot of damage.
Like to play with fire.
Alright, mostly saved.
I usually work alone.
This one? Do I have anything that combos with equality? I have Corrupted Seer.
Move quickly! Move quick, reporting for duty.
Well played.
Well, this deck, it gives me nothing but despair. Well, silence was done at least. Okay. Well, that was a very quick way of testing all these decks. So it looks like Reno isn't good. Zuzu isn't good. Beast is pretty good. Shall I try the final deck? Across time and space, I've always attempted to get value out of Reno locks. It's my favorite deck. Big flashy effects, big hands, big heals, cool cards. And now, yet another version of Reno Lock appears. Cthulhu Lock, Hand Lock Reno, N'Zoth Lock, probably tried Yogg Lock at one point. I've tried all sorts of locks of Reno variety, but the Curator is another card that allows you to take advantage of Reno's one-ofs, perhaps, since Curator searches out quite a few unique cards. The idea is to put in those cards into a Reno deck, and yet again adjust the formula. I'm hopeful that this Reno lock will be successful, although I'm not holding out that much hope. Your typical Reno lock curves into plays, into play Reno, tap a lot. Now with Curator on 7, it's nice. There weren't any good 7s.
I will fight with honor.
Your soul shall be mine.
Anyfin can happen and is currently really popular. But I'm going to keep as if it is a aggro paladin. Since the stuff you do against paladin is tap anyways, if it's Anyfin or if it's
Well
control.
met.
I greet you.
I'm not sure how the Anyfin versus Reno lock matchup plays out,
Reporting for duty.
but I guess I hope. I'm slightly optimistic. Play big cards and taunt them. Might work. Wow, face with both. Alright, Jeweled Scarab. Doomsayer shouldn't be very good in this matchup, and also I'll be ahead on the board. Kind of. Another Demon Wrath. Should I take the 3 mana 3/3?
Almost out of time.
Three mana 3/3. Woo! With one Demon Wrath already in my hand, I wasn't even sure if I needed that one card. It'll be a good target for silence, probably.
Let me think.
Or Coda. No Coda? No Coda.
Reporting for duty.
Not yet. I don't have anything good to play with the Spellbreaker. And Thor's on an empty board. It's pretty good. I'm running low on cards. Things are going pretty well. Two mana 3/3! Yay!
The menagerie is for guests only.
How many cards? 1, 2, 3. Impressive. Oh man, I have way too many cards after my Curator. I'm so happy for my opponents when they draw 3 with that card. I probably shouldn't be that happy. But I'm just like, you go. Good job. I guess when other people get value, it makes me happy too. Wow, Bran plus plus the Curator.
Almost out of time.
I have no
This doesn't
time.
feel right.
My shield! Put on it!
The taunts need to be up for the Anyfin Can Happen combo at the end. But I suppose I have one Sun Fury still. Five, 9. Let's see. I have a dragon in there, I have a Murloc in there, and I have a beast in there. I don't think I'm gonna play Jaraxxus in this matchup, so if I toss the coin, I draw my 3. That should work out. So coin into Curator, into Earthen, coin Bran Curator, and I would draw 2 dragons and a Murloc and a beast. I currently have a hand of 9. 8, 7, 6, I overdraw by 1. Ugh. I think I have to end up tossing the coin for nothing. That might be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes. So I guess Bran is going to be used specifically with Twilight Drake. So I need to keep AoE available for these Murlocs. The Shadow Flame is a good one, and the Twisting Nether is the other good one. The Hellfire is not going to be enough, right? No, the Hellfire will be... not really. Corrupted Seer... Oh, that actually doesn't do anything against that deck. I guess I should play it here. Oh! Bran... Corrupted Seer combo? No, not actually good here. If I do this and that... I should have tapped there. I'm mostly in just use cards, so my hand isn't that full. But I needed to tap there. Actually, I should have played the Doomsayer.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe I stopped tapping because I'm running out of cards. Azure Drake, 2. Oh, this and this is pretty good. Oh, and then that. Yeah, that's pretty good. He's played all of his Murlocs, so right now that's a 2, 4, 12 damage combo. I actually can't just let that happen. Oh, Bran Stampeding Kodo actually works. And then I play the Dark Peddler. Alright, and then that's one off of lethal.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
This one? And this one. So he only has 16 damage, I think. Yeah, it's 6 plus 6. I was gonna say that's his second quality, but unfortunately it's created by Every Night.
Reporting for duty.
So it's 12 damage that he can do. And the final Anyfin Can Happen has to be countered by Taunt. Maybe I go Jaraxxus Soulfire, because the second Anyfin Can Happen always kills me anyways. This seems like it might work. Okay, good discard. So anything that can happen, number 1, I do the Inferno Shadow Flame? Huh, it is going to be pretty tough to not lose to 12 plus 4 here though.
Follow the rule.
Yeah, plus that. Oh, Hellfire. I guess I can do Hellfire Reno. Azure Drake Hellfire? No, that's dumb. So I'm banking it all on blocking Anyfin number 2 with...
Put your faith in the light.
Oh, my shadow, my silence.
Reporting
Versus.
for duty.
Probably out of maneuvering room. You can get lucky though. No, that's not. He always can kill me with that. Matchup might be very tough.
Well played.
I mean, even if there wasn't the Tyrion, I think I eventually die. To the second one, especially. Corrupted Seer. That's interesting. Well, that's a sad first game with it, but no worries.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I am your nightmare.
I'm looking forward to the incredible value that is ahead of this deck. Do you think the Curator will see play in Freeze Mage when playing Alex and the 2/2 Murloc draw 2 cards? No, probably not.
I greet you. I greet you.
Yeah, there's only one new card in the deck, but its effects are enormous. By including one new card to the deck, I included 4 new cards to the deck. Actually, 5 new cards.
The light protects me.
And that's a big deal. That's so many cards. Tap into Bolt maybe? Into Giant? Oh, that would have been a nice play.
Stop yelling!
Well played. Thank you.
Damage rampant. I think I'd learned previously that you can't play Mountain Giant in this matchup. However, his dart wasn't that good. A 1-drop into 1/1-drop on 2. The damage just stacks up so fast. That's already 9 damage. Which means that Doomguard will cause me to lose. So I guess I should play this card. It's like, how am I already at 11?
Stop yelling!
Buying.
That damage wasn't even that much. Well.
The end is coming!
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
This is where Reno Jackson, though, would be really good. But sometimes you don't get Reno Jackson.
Well played.
No, sometimes you die. 9 burst, that's not too bad. It's like power plus Doomguard. Well played.
Played.
Silly me. I forgot that this was Hearthstone. Come on, you can count. 4 plus 5.
Almost out of time.
Put this apple on your head.
That actually went really well for me. That'd be awesome if you ran out of time. Alright, so he needs 6 to win.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power. More.
His hand is so useless. It's so slow.
My shield for Argus!
Oh, I didn't die somehow. Maybe Reno decks are just not cut out anymore. Maybe there's only despair. Better play the greediest card. What? There was no alternative.
You win this time. Well played.
Victory or death! Your soul shall be mine!
Job's done.
Nice, another Imp Gang boss.
Eyes are open.
Oh, it's the one turn kill deck. Probably. So I can go 2-drop, 3-drop, or 2-drop, 1-drop tap. Or 2-drop, 1-drop scarab. Sure, that looks fun.
Popcorn.
This is gonna be a pretty good Emperor Thoristan. I think, actually, based off of the first game I had with the Curator, where I had too big a hand to actually play the Curator, and this game, where I obviously have far too big a hand and I can't draw 3 cards of Curator, I think that might be enough science to decide that this is a bad choice. I don't think that's an obvious realization at the start. Like, I actually cannot play Curator because it would be incredibly dumb to do so. Sillicid Swarmer plus Jaraxxus combo? Elgard? No, I kinda like my mana crystals. Ice Rager? Oh my gosh. What am I doing? There's no real reason to save the ooze for like a Fiery War Axe. That's the second Fiery War Axe is the last thing in his deck. I could have chosen Felgar, but I wasn't gonna play it for a while. Ah, interesting. I've had so many times playing Reno Luck where I've had 9 cards in my hand and I couldn't tap. I can't imagine what made me think that the Curator was a good idea in this deck. But sometimes you just need a reminder, I suppose. For Gorehowl, the ooze would have been necessary to save. Here's the thing, you have to know the opponent's decks. That deck almost never runs Gorehowl, so are you going to keep the ooze in your hand forever? Well, you clearly have a hand limit problem. If you are, then that might be why you aren't Legend.
I wonder. I must choose.
Mind if I roll need?
That was an error.
Oh, surprise. I actually have a way to handle that. Now the question is, am I going to die to Worgen by itself? He's used 1 in a rage. Worgen, he hasn't used Thoristan. Worgen, charge is 6 mana in a rage. 5, 7, 14, 17. I probably should have decided that before I couldn't play Reno.
Possibilities.
Well, since it's 17 already, I might as well tap. That might help. I agree.
A fight! Count me in!
Oh, Patron. Well, that's much better for me.
Everyone, get in here!
I wonder.
I think I will bait out even more stuff. I do this, the tap, and then the arena.
The end is coming!
We're gonna be rich.
Wow, this Curator is so bad in this deck. It's so bad. Yeah, actually he's playing Faceless Manipulator, which means with his type of deck, it's going to be Arcane Giant plus Charge combo. He has used one Execute already, which means as soon as I get 2 big things out and I taunt them, I should be good to go. This could be interesting though if I somehow find a use for Corrupted Seer. So if I play Corrupted Seer, he gets 1 full health patron. And then these 3 go down to 1 health apiece. Or I could simply just use one of the board clears. It's kind of what it's for. Just wanted to get some use out of the Corrupted Seer, I guess. With the Faceless Manipulator used on his side, I don't think he can actually kill me with the Arcane Giant charge. Now, perhaps the sad thing is I don't actually have an answer to Arcane Giant in this entire hand.
Let the pain speak to me.
How's this hand supposed to do with big stuff? Deal with big stuff? I don't even... Why is this deck so bad? Why am I facing so much despair? And this is turn 10, I can't deal with an 8-8. How am I supposed to deal with a 7-7? Wow, praise Yogg. Oh, despair. That's normally really good. Wow. That's pretty good.
I must choose the extraordinary. My hand is controlled.
Okay, have to do it in this order. Hopefully that cat in the hat doesn't end up killing me. This is so gross. His deck has like no hope.
A fight! Count me in!
There's pretty much only despair here. I do have a Hellfire in this though.
Everyone, get in here!
Corrupted Seer might work.
Everyone, get in! Everyone, get in!
Especially if he fills up his board. So I can execute. Ah, praise the Hellfire. And then I think Curator gets absolutely nothing. That's very impressive, Curator.
Menagerie is for guests only.
Wow, the despair.
Almost out of cards.
Worse than Lord of the Arena. Worse than Corehound, maybe. No, the taunt's pretty useful though. The card I had that was That was a placeholder for this card. Corehound might have been better than the... There is an interesting point though that the Curator gets better, because when you play it in the late game you kind of don't want to draw cards. You play it in the early game you do want to draw cards, but that's super dumb. I think I don't play into Vaporize.
You face Daraxus, Eladon Lord of the Burning Legion.
So the goal is just to get Infernos up and then taunt them. His main problem is probably not being able to get through taunts. I mean, that's all the cards in his hands. Either he can kill me this turn or he can't. Or he needs to get through that taunt first and then he can kill me. It's not gonna be enough, is it? Ah, only that amount. 6022.
I have no time for games.
Uh-oh. Okay, that dies at the end of the turn. Pretty sure he has no direct damage left. But 2 taunts is probably better. Taunting this is pretty good. Unfortunately, this sheep's in the way. I think I have to, due to bad positioning, do this into the Sun Fury as the most likely way to not lose.
I'm out of cards.
Oh. Wait, is that lethal? That is lethal.
Let
Sweet.
none survive.
Oh, he made some serious mistakes this game by using Faceless Manipulator. But I found out this deck is terrible. But it's good to find out the deck's terrible while losing to an even worse opponent somehow.